Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors, America's only daily outdoor TV show. Your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors. I'm glad you're with me here on this Tuesday morning. We got a big show planned, and we got some video wrapping up from yesterday. And I got some great pictures and all kinds of reports on what's going on. We want to inform you, entertain you, and encourage you to enjoy our great outdoors. Our weather brought to us by Haney Technical Center at the corner of Baldwin, Highway 77, high of 89, low of 79, and water temperature is 89. So everything's pretty steady right there. We just still have these long days and hot days, and we got about 30% chance of these thunderstorms, and some of them get really strong. So, we talk about being aware of it. Our river read is brought to us by Mountain Dew. Take it outside with Mountain Dew. We're looking at Apalachicola, Blountstown, 3.5. All right, and it's got a little bit of a fall to it, and the Choctawhatchee at Caryville is at a 1.7. Both rivers getting a little bit on the low side. But I know they're still catching some fish. I get pictures on a regular basis. Now, our tide chart brought to us by Kent Forest Lawn. We got a good tide today. High tide is at 8:22 this morning, and the low tide is this afternoon at about, let's see, well, it's about 7:15 tonight. Today's the 13th of August. Really strong tides today, and the rest of the week's going to be strong tides. Okay, our marine forecast looks like southwest at about 5. And about, like I said, about 30% chance of rain. Let's take a break and we'll be right back. All right, welcome back. Let's get started on a couple of pictures. We got a good collection now. Try to cover all kind of things here in the Panhandle and anything relevant to the outdoors or something humorous or whatever. So this first one now is a good one. Bill Rockspeed, I did an interview with him. Santa Rosa Beach, a good outdoorsman, keeps his family in the outdoors, keeps those kids in the outdoors. And they took part in the Scallop Rodeo down there at St. Joe Bay because they heard about it on Panhandle Outdoors, and he sent this to me, he messaged it to me. The best part of participating in the Scallop Roundup was this satisfaction of catching so many scallops and not having to clean them. I understand. So there they are, and they got a bunch. I forget, I want to say they got maybe 1,700. Someone, with all the kids and all, and did it in a couple of hours. Got a bunch of them up there. So remember, it's going to open this Friday. All right, one of my former students, this is David Bird's daughter, Katie Santiago. Isn't this a cool mount that she just got back with the little stars and stripes on it? Nice buck, and just, I really like, I don't know who mounted that for her, but that's just a cool mount. All right, Katie, good job. Now, Friday night, the National Wild Turkey Federation, the Bay County Longbeards, they had a great crowd, and we were among the crowd. This is at the First Methodist Church downtown. This is a little gymnasium, part of the church, and it's a good facility, and they were gracious enough to let these folks host it. And my hat's off to Ken Paramore and Stan Kirkland and their families and all the staff that put on this. It was really nice, so good to see so many people. Let me zoom in. I want to show you. I'm going to zoom in on this. I want to show you the fella. Look right there in the middle of the screen. Y'all recognize that guy? All right, you shouldn't recognize him. Got a poster on the wall in the post office. That's Scott Lindsay and his son Jeremy. They came there. It was great to see Scott. I've tried to get Scott to come on the show, but he acted like he's never done that before. He's only done it a couple thousand times. But here's another picture of it. And just a great crowd, great auction, and great food. And thank you, Ronnie Groom, for the hospitality, also being at your table. Jeff Carroll from Prosperity. Here's a fact that most locals know, but few others do. Choctawhatchee brim are the best tasting brim you can find. I've ate them from Mississippi to Tennessee and everywhere in between, and I can't explain why, but they just taste the best. I confirmed it again just tonight. Delicious. Hands down my favorite freshwater fish. Thank you, Jeff Carroll, for that insight on the Choctawhatchee River brim. With school starting, I can speak from experience with this. The top picture is a government-funded classroom, and the bottom picture is a teacher-funded classroom. And this is so true. So many teachers have taken so much of their own money to fix up their classroom because the school system does not give them enough money to do it. That is a fact. It's a fact throughout our area and the rest of the state and probably the rest of the country. But I hate that. It's just not right. But I'm so proud of our teachers and wishing everybody a great year, the teachers and the students and the parents and all, a great year in education this year. All right, coming up, this is early, go and put it on the calendar, about a month away, a little over a month away, September 21st, the King Mackerel Tournament. Be local, the Panama City Fishing Club putting it on. And it's going to be, pays the first, second, third on King Mackerel, Wahoo, Mahi, and it's going to be at Treasure Island Marina. So it will be nice to have a local King Mackerel Tournament. We'll keep you posted on that. Okay, and we'll hold off on that. Now, I want to bring this up real quick. It's interesting because we have got something coming up here that just, it's amazing. I have to find it. Do you realize the sandhill crane, let me find it. Okay, Alabama, check this out right here. Alabama sets first sandhill crane season in a century. Okay, I won't go into a lot of detail. The sandhill crane Alabama hunters will have the first opportunity in over 103 years to hunt a migratory bird that has made a great comeback in the last few decades. It goes on and gives all the details of it. And the favorite part, let me show you a picture of what the sandhill crane looks like. That's it right there, and that's them in flight, okay? Now, I don't know about you, I don't get real excited about that, but I know there'll be some waterfowl hunters that maybe enjoy that. I did some research on it so I could tell you about it, but the funniest part was reading about what some experts said it tasted like, and the phrase they said it was a ribeye of the sky. It tasted like they call it a ribeye of the sky, so obviously it must taste good. I don't understand how it could taste that well, but anyway, Alabama started. Another state's already done it. The sandhill crane. It's on a limited basis. I think you have to be a resident, so don't get too excited about checking in on it. But the sandhill crane season will be opening up in Alabama in a short time. And it's going to be a short season, but I just thought that was humorous. The ribeye of the sky. Let's take a break and we'll be right back. All right, welcome back. Glad you're with us this morning. Hope you're enjoying your, when you get to watch Panhandle Outdoors, I know a lot of y'all enjoy it. You let me know about it. I appreciate it, and thank y'all for watching. So we're going to move on. We're going to finish up the video from yesterday. And it was a surprise as you see what happened, and sort of I've kept it a secret for most people because it's sort of, it's just something you don't want to do as an outdoorsman. So here we're going to roll this video. This is closing up on the big Saltwater Tournament. Had a great time, but we ran into some trouble, and you'll see in this video. So Jeff, let's go ahead and roll this. We're headed back in, and quite a story to tell. Quite a story. We're back in safely. And this might tell you something right here. It's still here, the celebration of the winners, and I'm going to jump out. Look at there, they're taking pictures, and oh yeah. Saltwater Marina. right, folks, here we are, Leukemia Research Foundation, Carl Austin. And listen, a check just come flying in. Carl, nice to meet you, buddy.
Nice to meet you, man. Thank you so much for the
Great to
opportunity.
have you down here at Panhandle.
Loving Carabel. Carabel
cool,
is awesome. It's a beautiful place and beautiful people too. I've never met a nicer bunch of folks. I mean, a whole town full of nice folks. This is great.
I agree with everything you say. So you came in, you guys work hard up there on this leukemia research. I know that.
We sure do, and we appreciate everything that the Crowder family and everybody else associated with this event has done for us. There are so many exciting things going on in the leukemia world today with, updated research, updated treatments, and it's just a really exciting time. And this could be the money here that finally gets us from that close to a cure to the cure.
Yeah, that's awesome. And everybody worked so hard. I know that. And we were talking about last year we hit $1 million. It's a little fishing tournament.
Yep.
And these fishermen work hard.
Let me tell you, this is not a little fishing tournament. This is the way that Leukemia Research Foundation chapters are created, and this is how they're successful. It's all people who've been impacted by a blood cancer like leukemia, lymphoma, multiple myeloma, MDS, and this is what they do. You get your friends, you get everybody who's associated with you to participate, and you end up being incredibly successful.
This is what has happened here. This year, the total amount was, tell us about it.
$33,000
from this weekend. And it's going back up there to all of our research and all.
Research, patient programs, and patient financial assistance.
We appreciate everything you do, and it's just awesome being a part of this. It's like a big family down here.
Sure is.
Have y'all come down and just sort of icing on the cake.
Thank you so much.
Carl.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, man. All right, folks, here we are with the man himself, Mr. Jimmy Crowder. Hey, buddy.
How you doing?
I'm doing good, and as always, it's just so much fun coming down here and being a part of this amazing tournament. So tell us about what year was this now? This was what number?
16.
This is 16, and we've been to most of them. You've been to all of them.
I've been
Buddy, and we hit $1 million last year in leukemia research. This year, you're throwing in another $33,000 just from this tournament.
Yes, we did.
So tell us how do you feel? What goes on in your mind and heart?
It's hard to describe what you feel. And then you have people.
Well, Jimmy, it comes from your heart. I know you lost your daughter, and you made a promise, and you're such a remarkable man. For these last 16 years, you poured your heart into this, and you've had a lot of people help.
Oh, well, I've had
Your heart
some good help. We couldn't have done it without the local people and people out of Panama City, Harry, Pelham. This guy builds these smokers. He just moved into a brand new facility that he got, and besides him building the thing, he sold over $20,000 worth of tickets.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
So when you got people that's like that, they can't stop you.
They can't stop you, man. They can't stop you. And we have givers and takers in our world, and out here we got a bunch of givers.
Yep.
And you're one of the top givers. But just being able to do this, and it's just been what an honor. And congratulations again, man.
Well, we're glad we can be a success.
Well, a lot of people talk it, but you talk it and walk it. I'm serious. It's just amazing. How you been doing the past year? Everything going good in Tallahassee?
We got more work to do and we can get done. I ain't even been to Panama City.
You don't want to go there yet. We're still working. Yeah, you'll finish doing everything over here. But we're already looking forward to next year. And we're going to help you all we can.
We appreciate it.
We appreciate you.
Without people like you can't do that.
God bless you, my man. This is the man right here, the man.
Thank you.
All right, folks, we're wrapping up the most unique experience we've had fishing the King Mackerel Tournament down here at Sequoia. I guess unique would be the right word. Y'all saw in the video where we caught that big fish right there before the time ran out. We put the hammer down and started heading in. So I'm going to sit down and let Captain Wendy and mate Tony tell the folks what happened. Tony, we're excited. We catch that big old fish. We know we're in the top 10 on the board again. Panhandle Outdoors fishing team. Are we excited?
We're excited.
We're excited.
Super
Wendy, we excited?
Man, I'm wide open.
So we put the hammer down and we run out of time, so we got to get in there. And tell us about it.
Well, we were running 45 miles an hour, 250, running about 5,100 RPM. And I got it up like, okay, we're going to hit the Dog Island with 20 minutes to go. Get to the river, we got 10 in no wake. And we scooped along all of a sudden. Folks, I had a senior moment today. So the rule is always go offshore with full tanks. I got 2. I started with 100 gallons today.
We started this morning with 100 gallons of gas.
We did, but the problem was I ran hard today, and motors burn a whole lot more when you're running.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't take it into account. But still, the senior moment prevailed. I should have filled that other tank. I'm sorry. And we sit here and watch the countdown.
I'm calling Miss Gail on the phone. And yeah, y'all be in the top 10. Y'all need to hurry. We need to hurry.
So we would have been at least, we had a 23.5, something like that.
Yeah, we'd have been in there.
We would have been out
We'd have been in the top 10.
Great day. And I have to tip my hat to Boat US here in Carabel, Florida, because they brought me fuel, and we actually had them bring us some oil for reserve.
They visited us twice. We kept them busy today. But listen, folks.
Hey, I pay them. Thank you, Boat US.
Listen, we just had a great, but listen, all in all, we fished hard yesterday, we fished hard today, and what a great call this to the leukemia research.
That's what it's about.
Yeah, Jimmy Crowder and all that team and all, that's what it's all about.
That's all it's about.
You know, I started coming about 6 years ago, and now my son comes in a boat with his buddies. He's like 26. Another buddy started coming a year ago, and he invited a friend. Today, we had 9 boats from Valdosta, Georgia.
9 boats. Really? Yeah. Dang.
So we're proud of it. We always have a good time, Jimmy. Y'all don't see Jimmy, but he's
All right. All right, folks. Signing off for Panhandle Outdoors. Thank y'all for watching our show. All right, welcome back. Can you believe that happened to somebody like us? Run out of gas? Is that incredible? First time it's ever happened. Hopefully it's the last time it's ever happened. But I've heard it's happened to a lot of others once I've told that story, though. It's happened to different people. But I'm going to get back to it in a minute. Let's go ahead and do our fishing game time brought to us by Blue Water Outriggers. We're looking today, one time now, right in the middle of the day, 11:27 to 1:27. And I do have one more announcement before we get back to the gas situation. We got some really cool stuff coming up right here this weekend, and we've been to this before now. This is a Buckmasters Expo. This is 2019. It's up in the Montgomery, and it's going to be, like I say, Gal and I, we're going to run up there for a day, and because Montgomery is 3 hours and 6 minutes from my front door, and it's a good little drive. It's an enjoyable drive, and we're going to take. It's really cool. Here's some pictures from last year. You see all the different booths and everything, and I really want to check out. I was telling Jeff, I really want to check out these new cameras and all that's going to feed back to your phone. If y'all have any of those, you're working and they're working good for you, let me know. I want to check them out. But anyway, all the booths. There are like 300 of these booths. Archery competition. Well, you look on here. Michael Waddell will be there. Jimmy Houston. Big archery competition, free boat ride, and it's free. All you gotta do is just bring a can of food. It's free. Now, isn't that cool? Free admission with a can of food at the convention center right there. And there's the dates at the bottom: Friday from 3 to 9, Saturday 9 to 7, and Sunday from 10 to 5. All right, Buckmasters Expo. And you can sit down, you can walk around a while, and go in there and watch the archery competition going on. Some really, really good stuff. So let's get back to the running out of gas deal that we went through up there, down there at our tournament, and we laughed about it, and at the same time we were frustrated. We had a mixture of emotions. We were mad, we were sad, we were laughing at each other. I put all those emotions sitting out there. We could see St. George Island sitting there, and knowing our time is ticking away. We had like 10 minutes to get in there, and no way we were going to make it. So we had a U.S. tow U.S. to bring us some gas. They brought us 6 5-gallons. Here's what happened. We got up that morning, and when he checked his tank, he had right at 100, between 90 and 100 gallons of gas that morning. Now that should be, and we're going to run, 20 to 40, and we're 20 to 40 miles offshore, and that's sort of what we did. But here's what happened. Every time we went somewhere, we put the hammer down. The calm seas sort of is deceiving in a way, because the calm seas, you can just fly. And you want to put the hammer down, it really sucks in that gas. We had no idea it was going to suck in that much. It usually gets a mile per gallon in that in the setup he has, the 25-foot graded white, twin 250s, so you can get about a mile a gallon. But usually we have some waves and you don't go full speed. But when it's flat calm, it was flat calm Saturday, it was flat calm Sunday. You saw the video. So when running out there, we ran full speed, running back from spot A to spot B with full speed. Let's put the hammer down. And then especially at the end, we were trying to beat the clock. It was an amazing experience. We just sat there almost in awe that we were be so experienced, and that happened to us. And it really got humorous and all. Everybody, I was within phone distance. So I was talking to Gail on the phone, and she said, "Y'all better hurry up." I said, "Honey, we're not gonna make it. We just ran out of gas." And so everybody at the tournament knew that we'd run out of gas, and everybody was just, so we got back. We were not the heroes we thought we'd be. They all laughed with us, but it was a great tournament. They raised $43,000 for leukemia research, and that was the bottom line. What a great cause it went to, and what a wonderful situation to be a part of. I want to encourage you every year to participate in it, or just go down there and be around it. It's just something very, very special. So hats off for all the staff at Seacoast Marina. Okay, we'll talk to you in just a second. Thank y'all for watching Panhandle Outdoors. We appreciate the viewership, and do something good today for your fellow man. God bless.
Thanks for watching America's only daily outdoor TV show, Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester, featuring hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.